Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 21 of Raincoat Blind. Last time, we finished our investigations, and we entered the Mystery Labyrinth for the Nailman cases. And, though, because since we did coalescence with Halara, well, basically Halara's tagged along for the ride. So, basically, we're getting assistance this time around.
You're right. It's a special sword that can interact with things here.
Materialize the solution keys I got during the investigation, too.
Yes, and Halara's gonna need therapy after this.
That was a lot. Here you go.
Do you have to vomit them out every time?
Yes.
What? Should I use a different hole instead?
Sorry, please don't mind her.
Alright, we're all set. Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth.
Yeah, watch how the boy is our first mystery phantom. Okay. Abilities. Okay. Only 42 away from getting another level up.
I understand that progressing through this mystery labyrinth will allow us to obtain the truth, but what happens to us if we can't find it?
We'd be lost, wandering around here forever.
We'd be brain dead.
But as long as we reach the truth, it doesn't matter how much time we spend here.
Oh, I forgot to mention this, but there's a time limit for solving the mystery labyrinth.
Oh, what?
There's a limit to how long you can stay in here. Stick around too long and your soul will leave your body behind. Your soul will wander until it's eventually absorbed by the mystery labyrinth. And you vanish entirely. In other words, you die.
Why are you laughing? You should have told me this a long time
What about
ago.
the first one?
Oh, relax. Quit whining. A detective is bound to die anyway. Isn't that right, Halara?
It's no different from our usual line of work. A detective's life is always on the line.
See? Listen up, Master. You might learn something.
You're taking this awfully well, Halara.
Okay, let's see what our first thing is gonna be. Okay. Running down the road.
What's this?
They seem to represent the 4 crime scenes. I assume that solving all 4 will allow us to progress.
Oh, I see.
You see? Master, this is your job. So what's first? How about starting with the clock tower, since it was the first one you investigated?
If the numbers are set chronologically, then the clock tower would be the 4th locked room mystery.
Okay, let's go here.
Are you going to the 4th locked room?
Yeah, we'll go to the 4th locked room.
This is an exact replica of the clock tower crime scene. Shinigami, you didn't recreate it with your powers, did you?
No, I can only do that when I hit you so hard in the head you almost died. It looks to me like the crime scene materialized in the labyrinth on its own.
The 4th locked room is the latest chronologically, correct?
That's right. And this is also what got me involved in the Nailman killings.
What are the details of the case? Try to tell me as concisely as possible.
The crime was a locked room murder inside the storage room of a clock tower. In the middle of the room was a woman's corpse covered in countless nails.
Which means that's the corpse.
Yeah, there were also lots of dolls nailed to the walls. It looked just like one of those bizarre crime scenes left behind by that Nailman guy from the urban legend.
Hence the Nailman killings. From the look of it, the door was locked from the inside.
Yeah, it was locked until the body was discovered.
There's only one window, and its shutters were down as well. I see. So the shutters were locked too.
This is the 3rd floor of the clock tower. It's too high up to jump from here.
So it really is a locked room mystery.
Hey! If this is a locked room, aren't we stuck in here too? Oh no! Master! You're trapped unless you solve this mystery! Otherwise, you'll run out of time and your soul gets snuffed out! You better hurry!
Hey! Huh?
Where did the culprit flee from?
I see. So that's how to make the questions appear.
Don't give Halara ideas!
I'm surprised you're so calm after seeing that.
Yeah, Halara will kick up blood from you. Okay, where did the culprit flee from?
Here. It has to be here.
The culprit must have escaped through the window.
And your reasoning?
Where else is the culprit gonna escape from?
When I arrived at the scene, the window shutters were closed. It was wet underneath the window, but I could tell it was already starting to dry.
Which means the window was open not too long ago.
It's likely the culprit escaped through the window and closed the shutters on the way out.
Is it possible to close the shutters from the outside?
Yes, this style of shutter automatically locks, so if you let go of the shutters at the right height, its momentum pulls it down. And once down, it locks all on its own. In other words, the culprit held up the shutters while moving outside. Once they let go, it automatically locked.
In that case, let's try leaving this locked room in the same way!
Right, let's try it.
The Nailman killings have already been solved.
Is he that peacekeeper?
It's a mystery, Phantom! The people covering up the case in the real world are manifested like that here to stop us! You think the culprit really escaped from here? This high up? If you fall, you die. Why don't you give it a try? Help!
Hey, don't drag me down with you!
We can't leave a guest behind, Halara! It would be downright unmannerly! So simple!
Okay, dealing with continuous attacks. Press the correct button when you think you have the correct answer to the question the mystery phantom throws at you.
There's no
Okay, attacks are gonna keep coming, but be careful. You'll take damage if you avoid all assailing assaults. Okay.
Yuma, the Mystery Labyrinth is a manifestation of a mystery. So solving it will get us out of this, right?
I think so!
The culprit wouldn't have fallen out of the window like we did. They would need a tool to get up and down.
A tool?
You should have found something during the investigation. I was helping you, after all. You must have seen the answer with your own eyes. Try to remember.
Master! Concentrate!
No! I can't dodge it!
Okay, I was kind of thrown off a little.
Master! Concentrate!
Must be it!
That's it! We found the burnt remains of that rope in the incinerator at the church. The culprit had used that rope to escape through the window.
Okay, the rope leave behind.
No! I can't dodge it!
I was just pressing. Okay, I'm just trying to press this.
No, I can't dodge it.
I pressed the Y button! Am I gonna lose because I was pressing the Y button?
No, I can't dodge it. No, I can't dodge it.
I can't dodge it! I'm trying to dodge! I'm trying to press the Y button!
No, I can't dodge it.
What am I doing wrong here?
No, I can't dodge it.
Is something going on with my controller?
No, I can't dodge it. No, I can't dodge it.
Okay, apparently this is now a thing. Okay, can I please see the pause menu?
No, I can't dodge it.
Do we have to wait for it? Okay.
No, I can't dodge it.
Okay, so apparently you just stand still.
No, I can't
Okay, I
dodge
thought it was the I thought it said I thought it was the dolls. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, let's try this again. Chart structure.
No, I can't dodge it. No, I can't dodge it.
Is that just gonna be the thing? No, I can't dodge it. No, I can't dodge it. Is this gonna haunt me? Okay, thank you. I was trying to press it there with the dolls.
The nail that was stuck in the doll under
I
the
was trying to
window
use the
had some rope
dolls.
marks on it. The culprit must have tied the rope there. That's why those nails have been hammered in below the window.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window, unless you've had special training for it. There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
In that case, it couldn't have been an ordinary rope.
It was a ladder.
It must have been.
What's that? I can't hear you!
It was a ladder.
Don't worry, I'm right here with you. And
There's no way
Okay.
I can dodge it.
Getting crushed by a giant megaball. I was trying to do the ladder.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window, unless you've had special training for it. There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
Okay,
In that case,
ladder.
It couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been.
What's that? I can't hear you!
don't worry, I'm right here with you. In spirit, anyway.
Ow. We're alive, I think.
Yuma, are you okay?
Yeah, thanks. You saved me, Halara.
Correct. It's all thanks to me.
Money well spent, no?
Okay, I'm just embarrassed of how to learn that section.
Well, it was a lot of money.
Come on! Are you two just gonna keep staring at each other all day? Let's get out of this locked room!
Right.
So this is the rope ladder in question. It certainly would help you escape. The details of the case are still unclear to me. Was this found in the church's incinerator?
That's right. It didn't concern me at the time, but it makes sense now. The rope can be folded in the middle, and then the ends can be connected together. And that's how they made a rope ladder.
What makes you so sure it was used here?
The nail under the window showed signs of friction from a rope, and had some yellow fibers on it. A clergy member showed me the rope's burnt remains, and I noticed it was the same yellow color. And there were footprints on the ground below the window of the clock tower, facing the wall. Thinking about it now, these were clearly signs that someone climbed down the rope ladder and landed there.
Wait, wasn't the rope ladder hitched on that nail? How did they get it down from the bottom?
The culprit could have cut it one rung at a time as they descended. By the time they reached the bottom, it would have been one long single rope, which they could easily pull down.
The window's shutters fell due to its weight and locked automatically, completing the locked room.
Yep, that's a stellar deduction. Major props. To me for training you!
The culprit used that rope ladder to escape the clock tower. What of it? That doesn't change our verdict at all. The watchmaker is the culprit.
Master, boom! Kill the mystery phantom blocking your path!
Yeah!
Okay, this entire section's been giving off Ultra Despair Girl vibes. Okay. Okay, good old-fashioned reasoning. Okay, fear of heights, dorky.
These deductions of yours are unnecessary. It's clear who the culprit is. The watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime. The watchmaker was also at the scene.
Ow! Okay, I was just trying to...
And he had a hammer for the nails. In other words, he committed the crime. After committing the crime, just as you deduced, he created that locked room and escaped via the rope ladder.
Why would he climb down a rope ladder if he had a fear of heights?
the watchmaker is afraid of heights. He couldn't even look out the windows as he went up the tower. No way he climbed a rope ladder that high up. So it's impossible for him to have committed the crime. He's not the nail man.
Damn you!
You said these mystery phantoms try to cover up the case, right? Which means the Peacekeeper Seth is trying to do just that.
I don't know why, but it's clear the Peacekeepers are involved with this case.
Perhaps it is connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. All the more reason to seize the truth. Let's go.
Right.
Jeez, who's the protagonist here?
Hey, at least we have a cool cape.
By the way, Yuma, about your sword. Does it only work on cues and mystery phantoms?
The solution blade works against anything in the Mystery Labyrinth. So don't cut your allies by mistake, Master.
You could have told me that sooner.
Can I use that sword?
No!
So sorry. Only Master is able to use it because he made a pact with yours truly. You may be under the effects of coalescence, but you're just an extra here, Hellara. So, nope, you can't use the solution blade.
I was merely curious. Regardless, it's best I act as support, since I don't have any memories of what happened. Let's return to the case. Assuming the watchmaker isn't the culprit, do you have any notion
nun.
who is?
I do. Halara, during the investigation, you claimed one of the people at the church is the culprit. I think I understand the reason why now. That rope was found inside the incinerator, which only clergy members could access.
In other words, whoever tried to destroy the evidence is a member of the church. Prompt and logical. I am quite impressive.
Wait, you're tooting your own horn?
Okay, on that note, I think now would be a good time to end things off. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do everything you want with us. See you next time. Bye.